This is a story about Time Warner Entertainment and Ted Turner. They stole Time Warner from Ted Turner, and this is how they did it. Time Warner Entertainment was worth $89 billion when I won in 1999. What they did next was steal the verdict and tell me to go away. I beat a film lab in Hollywood in 1999. And when I did, I beat Time Warner Entertainment in court. I have been chased down with a bill for $2 million. And I said this in the beginning, there's no way they can do this unless we become communists. Well, I hope you're looking around, you guys, because it's right on your doorstep. And you either do something about it or you suffer the consequences of what happened in Gonella versus Metrocolor. Without your help, we lose America. I sacrificed everything. I sacrificed my job. I sacrificed everything for America. When I stuck up for my boss swam across the border. And I stuck up for him. It wasn't his fault that they lied. What I'm telling you is this. I won, and they've chased me down. That is not America. That's Russia. And these people talking Russia, Russia, Russia are putting Russia right in your face and telling you that somebody else was acting like Russia. No, they were not. What is happening right now in America on October 30th in 2021 is pseudo-Russia. Anyways, I don't know how it ever became Adam Schiff's Burbank, because Adam Schiff never lived in Burbank in his life. Now imagine some guy shows up to your town in 1999 and he just takes over. Very interesting. So what it makes you do is say, what happened in 1999? What happened in Burbank in 1999 that was so important that the world does not know about? I beat a film lab in Hollywood in 1999. And when I did, I beat Time Warner Entertainment in court. When I beat Time Entertainment in court, shockwaves went through Los Angeles, went through the court systems. The court did not know what to do with it. During my trial, 23-day trial with the jury, somebody forged my signature and they handed it in. They handed in a forgery of my signature, trying to get my case thrown out. My attorney had a history of cases where forgeries were involved, and I'm going to name the case that she has a history with, and it was Taylor versus State Farm. And that lawsuit was performed by a guy named Bernie Bernheim, bar number 143319. What I find interesting about this Bernie Bernheim, he was very versed in punitive damages. And why? Because he'd done a case before called Adams versus Murakami. And I found out this after my trial, a couple years after my trial. And guess what Adams versus Murakami was? It tells you what the damages are in a lawsuit, and it tells you who is responsible. The mother company is responsible. So therefore, Metrocolor Film Lab wasn't responsible. The mother company that bought the film lab to make money off the film is the one that was responsible, and they had to pay with a percentage of their net worth. So let's finish with Adams versus Murakami. Guess what his name was on that one? And that one was in 1991. He called himself Stephen J. Bernheim, bar number 143319. So in 1991, his name is Stephen J. Bernheim, 143319. When he does Taylor versus State Farm, his name is Bernie Bernheim, 143319. And so what I'm saying, I won the biggest lawsuit in America, and there was this guy in the background, in the shade, in the background of my case, that I was saying to my attorney, how are we going to afford? I can't afford to pay all these people, all these experts. Oh, don't worry, I got plenty of money. I won a big suit for Bernie. I ghost wrote it. She ghost wrote against her own company. That was the company that was defending the people in Taylor versus State Farm. The State Farm lawyers was Berger, Kahn, Shafton, and Moss. Martina Silas, my attorney, worked for Berger, Kahn, Shafton, and Moss. And when she left,
She took an audio tape with a woman named Amy Zuniga's voice on there talking about undocumented signatures. Guess what an undocumented signature is? It's a forgery. So when I was winning my case, and Martina being a team player saying, I'll get this thing thrown out, Martina let them hand in a document that had my signature on it. She'd already written an affidavit about it saying she knew that I never signed that paper. She wrote an affidavit, and it is in the index of my files. So they committed a crime against me in a California court. And when all was said and done, they gave me a bill. How much was the bill for? They gave me a bill for $1 million. And today it is $2 million. I owe $2 million for a lawsuit that I won. A jury trial where a panel of 15 jurors sat and listened to this case, and they listened for 23 working days. And what did they do in the end? They just throw it out, say the judge changed his mind, Ross. Judge Paul Boland, he changed his mind. And who is his wife? His wife, Judge Margaret Morrow, who was appointed to the High Court in California, the Central District. She was appointed by Bill Clinton. Okay, so this connects all these people, all this money, Adam Schiff, Burbank, Warner Brothers, Time Warner, and Ross Gunnell. And I won.
And what's in a picture? Adam Schiff and Patrick Morrow Boland, promoted to his chief of staff to cover for what Paul Boland did. And the damages, 10 to 27%. And Ted Turner was the biggest owner at 9%. Ross Gunnell became the biggest stockholder of Time Warner Entertainment that day, but they stole it.